Welcome back to Kidz Newz. Every week, Mr. Karpyk wows us with another experiment. This week, Kidz Newz reporter Katie Sturgis and Elissabeth Parsons shows us what happens when food comes in contact with liquid nitrogen. It's this week's Weird Science.
Hey guys, we're here at Ware High School with Mr. Karpyk, and what we're going to learn today?
Well, today, Elizabeth, we're going to learn about liquid nitrogen, the really cold stuff that we get from air, and food. And we're going to look at various types of food. Some of them we get to actually eat. And do you ever play with your food? Sometimes, and we'll also get to play with food a little, but play for the sake of science, to learn about science. Now, this is one of my favorite food experiments. You take marshmallows, and we're going to break them up and put them in liquid nitrogen. See how they just bounce around, and there's two things you can do to marshmallows to make them taste better. One is to roast them. You ever roast marshmallows?
Yeah,
and they taste really good when you roast them. But when you freeze them in liquid nitrogen,
they get real frozen?
Yeah, they get like really frozen, but they start to taste really good. Like I think this one is ready. And like the first thing you do is you shake it a little bit so you don't have any liquid nitrogen on.
Like liquid after your mouth.
Okay, really good. Excuse me, I don't want to talk with my mouth full.
Yeah.
Now, this is and a real crunchy. You also enjoy graham crackers? Well, usually there's many things you can do with graham crackers. You could make s'mores. We're going to freeze these. And some students, they like the marshmallows better, but I actually have students in my class that like the graham crackers better. And it gives it a whole other taste. So let me take one from the bottom that I put in first. And just like before, what do I have to do with the graham cracker?
Shake it off.
See how there's liquid nitrogen coming off?
Blow.
See, take all that off, take all that off, and then break off a piece. Very good. Would you like a piece?
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll give you a little piece. Oh, it's very cold.
I'll just start.
Look at the smoke coming out of your nose. And here's a whole big one for you. And we'll shake it out. Think it's all ready?
And
you could wait a while, because see, even though this has been out for, I don't know, maybe a minute, when I bite it, it's real crunchy.
I'm ready for one.
Ready for one?
Yeah.
It's real cold, but...
But there are a little bit drips. Let me break it in hand. Go very low.
Okay. And shake it off. And shake it off some more. See, it's still dripping. Water vapor coming off it. And here you go. And give it a little taste. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is take an egg and break it. And I'm going to tell you a secret. There's three things that I can do very well. One of them is I can't swim. Whenever I jump in water, I always sink to the bottom. I just never learned how to swim. I tried to learn and I couldn't. The second one is I can't type. Like when my students see me typing, you know how many fingers I use?
1,
Just one, and there is me, because I'm just pecking away. There's something I should learn. And third thing that I'm not very good at is breaking an egg. But I've been practicing, and I don't think I could do it, but I'm going to try it. Do you know how to break an egg? Maybe well, you want to see me do it, or would you girls want to try?
I want to try.
Okay, I'll let you do it. You're kind of taking me off the hook then, right? Okay, we need just one egg. Break an egg, and the shell we'll put in the sink over here next to me, and just put the egg in there, if you would. You push it in. Look at that, you look like a chef. And then we'll just dump it over here. Now, here we have a raw egg, and when you eat eggs at home, how do you like to eat them?
Scrambled.
Scrambled? What's another way you can have them?
Fried.
Fried. And when you pour liquid nitrogen, it will look like a fried egg, but you know what? It will look like a fried egg, but it will what? It's not. It's not. It will be frozen. And let's see. We'll pour it on the egg. See how it's even turning all white?
I can really
Yeah, it bubbled up a little. Look at that.
Look.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, man, you got like a volcano egg, huh? Bubbling up and shooting out. Doesn't it kind of look like a fried egg to you?
Yeah.
See? Can you see that over here?
I can't see it.
See? There's like smoke in the way. Or doesn't? Yeah, blow on it. Go ahead.
I see now.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's fried.
Sounds like, it even sounds like it. That's very good. And when it's frying, it's real hot. But we know that liquid nitrogen is not real hot. It's real what?
Cold.
Real cold. And,
maybe it's just cracky yolk.
yeah, and here we have an egg that looks frozen. Now, what can you eat with an egg? What do we usually have? You like eggs and
Bacon.
bacon? That's my favorite. Toast I like. Bacon, I don't have any bacon. In fact, the only thing I have is bologna. And I'm going to take a couple pieces of bologna. There's one in here, one in here, and I'll add some more liquid nitrogen to it, and we're freezing some bologna. Now, do any of you girls ever play Frisbee? Do you know what Frisbee is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you do with the Frisbee? You hold it and toss it. Well, this bologna we use for Frisbee, but since the bologna is very cold, it's actually a bologna Frisbee. See, we're playing around Frisbee. And we'll take the bologna. Look at the egg, looks cooked. Take the bologna, and here, I'll toss it over here. Look at that. A Frisbee. Yeah, it's real cold, though.
I know.
Okay, do you want to toss one?
Yeah, tossy.
Go ahead, throw it nice and high.
Can I toss it?
Yeah, toss it right now. There, and Frisbee bologna or Frisbee bologna shattered. So here's our egg. It looks like it's almost cooked or fried. Actually falling apart. Boy, I would send this back to the chef, right? Because it's all falling apart. But it looks like it's cooked, but it's not. It's actually frozen. And after the liquid nitrogen boils away, the egg will look normal. So we had a chance to what? To eat some food, and not only eat food, but do what with food? Play with it. We made a Frisbee. We did some useful work. We hammered a nail into a piece of wood. Plus, we have some good treats. And what did you like better, actually, the graham cracker or the marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow, and about you?
Both.
Both, yeah. Me too. It's a pretty tough decision between the two. And this concludes our segment for today.
Now back to you guys at the Clay Center.